A warning for parents of soon-to-be university students. Your child will probably blow their budget before the school year is over. A CIBC poll found that last year, 51% of children pursuing post-secondary education asked their parents for extra money because they ran out. The bank claims some kids treat their parents like their personal ATM, and a family's income level doesn't change that. Children from varying financial backgrounds had a similar lack of budgeting skills. The head of Wealth Advisory Services at CIBC says it's important that children understand what happens if they run out of money or into other financial problems before they go off to school, as opposed to after it happens. In our meeting, some of the team disagreed.
Isn't this part of financial literacy? Like, you run out of money.
No, ideally they should be figuring out, okay, I've got X number of dollars to last X number of months, and this is how much I can spend, and not go to that pub crawl.
I got money through an RESP, and my dad gave me the lump sum in September. I ran out in December. And
Big mistake.
you know, he's like, all right, that's a learning lesson. Let's print off your bank receipts and figure out what went wrong. So then we tried again the next September, and I ran out at the end of the year, but it was at the end of the year.
What went wrong?
What went wrong? I bought a PlayStation.
Why is that financial literacy not in
Nothing's
place?
I do not believe that this generation is any worse than previous generations for running out of money. They're learning the same lessons every previous generation learned.
I phoned my mother 30 years ago for the same thing.
It would be nice to think of like some kind of a budgeting session during Frosh Week or something instead of just
During Frosh Week? Good luck.
And Jamie Gollenbeck is the Managing Director of CIBC Wealth Advisory Services. So, Jamie, you heard us saying maybe this is just the way people learn. I guess you don't view it that way.
Yeah, no, I think that we can get out of that habit of going back to mom and dad and asking for more money during the year if we have a proper budgeting in place and also the right education. I think it's important to educate our kids from a very young age, once they understand what money is, that money is not unlimited, that you have to have a budget and you have to stick to that budget.
Well, I noticed that in your survey, most of the parents that participated said they felt they were good role models, and yet somehow that isn't enough. Why isn't that enough?
Yeah, I mean, it's not enough to have parents being the good role model because the kids have never done this on their own, and that's really the issue. So they're good role models. They're, you know, spending appropriately. They're, you know, they're saying at least that they're not getting too much into debt. I mean, who knows what they're really doing? They're not telling the kids, but at the end of the day, the kids have never done this. They're going away to school for the preps for their first time, and they're living away from home. They've never really had to set a budget. So in other words, they've been given an allowance, they've lived off mom and dad for years, and they've never been told, well, maybe set aside some of that allowance every week for the future. Don't spend it all every week.
So what is the spiel that you would give to your child, or anyone should give to their child if they're taking off for university?
Well, I think the most important thing is to actually have a written budget, either electronically, on your iPad, your phone, whatever, but have some kind of monthly budget that takes into account your income, let's say part-time work, summer jobs, any scholarships, bursaries, student loans, and how much mom or dad has budgeted for you for the year. And then stick to it. Take your monthly expenses, things like tuition and books, if you're living away from home, residence and food, and then the rest is your extras. And that's where you get into the beer and the pizza and, you know, all the other fun stuff. And make sure at the end of the month you've got at least enough money left over to cover the basics before you spend the extras.
Now, I noticed also that there's, well, $25,000 is the average amount of debt that students are graduating with. So, and this is even with all this help possibly from their parents. But I'm wondering what you think about credit cards for students, because someone noted also that very often the credit card companies are set up right there on the campus saying, come on, try some credit.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with credit as long as you use it responsibly. So certainly the first week of school, you see lots of credit card companies and financial institutions trying to encourage students to get a credit card. I think that's fine, but get a low limit. Maybe it's $500, $1,000 maximum, and make sure you get into the habit of paying it off in full every month. Nowadays, with online banking, you can check your balance at any point in time. Literally see the transactions that went through in the last few hours, you know, a day or two later, and then really keep on top of it, because what it does is it builds your credit history later on when you want to get a car loan or even a mortgage.
Right, right. But now, I know another survey a couple years ago said that most parents who are helping their children to this extent are dipping into their own retirement funds. They're either going to have less money for retirement or they're going to have to delay their retirement. But at the same time, as we said in the setup, this phenomenon is happening across all sorts of different financial backgrounds, but there must be a lot of situations too where the parents are just saying, sorry, no can do.
Well, that's right, and that's where the student has to look for other sources of income, applying for additional student loans, scholarships, or just working. In other words, part-time work, getting a summer job, making sure that they have enough money, because at the end of the day, if mom or dad can't afford to do it, you don't want them to sacrifice their own retirement for your education.
But you think the students should be more or less in charge of their funds? I mean, you heard Meredith saying she went and bought a PlayStation when she got her lump sum.
Maybe not the best choice.
Not the best choice, but you think the student should be in charge so that they can make these decisions about where they're spending the money?
I think so. I think with the right background, the right education, and hopefully the right training, that the student can put together a reasonable budget and see if they can afford to make it last the entire school year.
All right, well, thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.